Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to another episode of Ducktales Remastered here on the channel. In the last one, we made it through the tutorial level known as the Money Bin, got the introductions out the way as the Beagle Boys was trying to invade, but they weren't after our money, they were after a treasure map that was inside one of the paintings here, which revealed the location of 5 separate treasures that we're going to collect on our adventure. And today we're going to start off with the first of 5 of those treasures. Let's not waste any more time. As you can see, we have the Amazon, Transylvania, African mines, the Himalayas, and the moon. We're going to go after Transylvania first and then the Himalayas because those are stages that contain the additional heart container in the hard and extreme modes. And I want to get my health up first. So
pack your bags, boys. We're off to Transylvania, and we're no coming back without the coin of the lost realm. This is it, kids. Draculesti Manor, home of the legendary Drake von Vladstone, heir to the coin of the lost realm.
Boy, it's kind of creepy out here, isn't it? Uncle Scrooge, we're not gonna break into this guy's house, are we?
Of course not, Louis. This castle has been abandoned for centuries.
Hey, look at this. The Junior Woodchuck guidebook says Drake von Gladstone was best known by his nickname, Count Dracula Duck. Is there really a monster in there, Uncle Scrooge? Don't be silly, Webby. Yeah, there's no such thing as Dracula. Right. He is right, isn't he, Uncle Scrooge?
Of course he is, Louis. Vampires, banshees, and mischievous spirits are just a lot of superstitious hocus-pocus. But you better stick close to me, just in case.
and here we are in Transylvania, inside.
Now you boys stay put and keep an eye on wee Webigail. I'll be back with the treasure in no time.
Aw, nuts. We want to come with you, Uncle Scrooge.
Don't worry. I'll be back with the coin before you can say e pluribus unum.
E purple bus who'em? Yeah, I'm not sure that's as fast as you think it is. Besides, why should we have to stay here just because Webby's a big chicken? Yeah, we're not afraid of whatever's hiding out there, are we? You boys are so mean. I'll show you who's not afraid of the dark. Wait, Webby! Oh no!
Huey, Dewey, Louie!
Will they be all right, Uncle Scrooge?
Of course. Everything will be fine, my darling. Wait here and I'll be back with the lads lickety-split.
And here we are inside of Count Dracula's castle. And my god, one thing I love about this game is the fucking music remix of all the stages and all the new pieces associated with it as well. But golly, playing this game, that's like I said, I keep going back to this game. But anyways, Transylvania, all the stages in this game are based off of real life, basically taking like of real life episodes as well of the cartoon. So you'll probably see like in the moon level, like clips of an episode where, you know, the team goes to the moon, Mount Vesuvius, you know, places like that. So game takes a lot from like the real locations of the show and stuff like that. I wouldn't say real locations period because it's a damn cartoon show, for crying out loud. But we have to take this pathway first because there are some new things associated with this game. If you play the original, you'll recognize the level layout and stuff like that, but there are some areas that have been redone. And of course, each stage probably have like a mini, have like objectives that you need to complete or items that you need to collect before you progress on to the stage. In the NES, you just have to go through the beginning to the end in the Metroidvania style, reach the boss, defeat the boss that way. And here you're going to see a perfect example of that in just a second here. We saw Hugh and Dewey Louie get kidnapped.
Hey, Uncle Scrooge, get me down from here.
We have a ghost that we need to defeat here to rescue the kids, Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Yo! I'm out of here.
Hey, that wasn't a ghost at all. It was a beagle boy in disguise.
Trying to beat me to my treasure, no doubt. But it'll take more than just an old bed sheet and flour dust to frighten off Scrooge McDuck.
Look, Uncle Scrooge, that beagle boy dropped something. It's an old piece of paper.
Twist me tartan. It's an ancient rune.
You mean like a magic spell?
Aye, lad. At least part of one.
Gee, I wonder who tore it into pieces.
We'll worry about that later. Right now, I want you to head to the front door and wait for me. I'll be back once I've found the treasure. Off you go, lad.
And you saw the objective. I pressed pause. You see we got 3 of those pieces in our inventory. That is our objective of the stage before we can continue on before the boss fight. Have to find 3 pieces of the ancient poem in this one. Oh, I screwed up. There was some more treasures to the left that way, but just for some extra money, it's nothing really super important. The important thing is coming up later on. But now that we've traversed back, we want to take this chain up, and we want to go to the left to rescue the second of the 3 ducks. And to this day, I still cannot tell the 3 apart. I don't know which one's Huey, Dewey, or Louie.
Uncle Scrooge, help!
Off with the ghost again, but this time with an actual ghost to help hinder our progress. You cannot destroy those ghosts either.
Well, I guess you found me out. Oh, well. You guys got any lunch?
No.
Okay. You don't gotta be all touchy about it. See ya.
Aw, that guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. He was starting to look at me like I was lunch.
Well, next time he'll think twice before scrapping with Scrooge McDuck.
Speaking of scraps, he dropped this, Uncle Scrooge.
Ah, it looks like another piece of that torn-up sorcery.
Say what?
A magic spell. And it's nearly complete. Just one piece left to find. If only I knew where to start looking.
Well, that bungle boy did say this house has an illusion wall. Do you think he meant...
Of course, a secret passage. Oh, no wonder I've been having so much trouble finding anything around here. Good lad. Now, off you go. I need you to wait at the entrance with the others.
And we're going to find a couple of those secret passages in just a minute here. Now that we collected the gems, ooh, the ghosts, we got to make our way towards the right. One of those secret passages that we is talking about contains a heart container. You can just pogo stick these enemies here to get rid of them. You can cane these caskets here. Most of the time they contain jewels, but you want to be careful because some of them do contain ghosts. And again, you cannot destroy them. Unless you have a magic coin, which isn't available in the hard or extreme modes. The magic coin is basically your invincibility. Definitely available in easy and medium though. Alright, before we head on up, go straight to the right.
I'm like a money magnet.
And there you go. 4 heart containers now to our heart's content. Yeah, see ghosts coming out of that one. There was one the other one as well, so just come back. Climb up that chain.
Onward and upward.
Destroy this first. Ooh. All right, we want to swing this rock up there. Free guy. About to go through a minecart section here, so duck your head, or otherwise you're going to take damage when you go against the wall. but collect the goodies in the process.
Nearly lost my hat on that one.
Jump over, because if you don't, you're going to end up falling straight to your death. More times I like to admit.
Uncle Scrooge!
Now this time we got 2 ghosts.
Not so tough without your army helmet, eh?
Wait till the gang in Sing Sing finds out you were knocked flat by an old guy in his cane.
Thank you, lad.
Yeah? Well, you better be careful where you go poking around, McDuck, or you's gonna have much bigger problems than me. So long!
Now, what do you suppose he meant by that? Ach, it doesn't matter. Quick, lad, see if there's a scrap of paper lying about.
You mean like this one, Uncle Scrooge?
Exactly. This is the last piece of the riddle.
But what to do?
That's what I'm about to find out. Quick, lad, go meet Webby and the others at the entrance. And all of you, stay put.
Now that we got all 3 pieces, we can continue on with the rest of the stage. Well, we gotta get through this minecart section first and find where the spell needs to be cast. So let's have some fun with this one first.
Nearly lost my hat on that one.
Beautiful. Now we just drop on down to the right.
There's a treasure nearby. I can smell it.
Ooh, now this shit can be a little tricky.
Treasure!
Now we're just gonna wait here, because what you need to do to get those treasures, break the guy and then cane it to hit the treasures. One of these treasures contain a free guy. I believe it may have been this one on the left or the right. Let me just make sure. Oh, that's too much. Come here. Come this way. It was okay. There it is. Your lives will reset to 2 in hard mode should you get a game over, but in extreme mode, it's exactly how it is. Basically, if you play extreme mode, you're playing the NES version of the game on difficult. Whereas once you lose all your lives, that's it. Game over. No save points. You have to start from the beginning of the game. So if you played the original NES version, if you're an expert with the original NES version, then extreme mode should not be too much of a problem for you with this game. You can smack the canes, but be careful because you saw, as you already seen, some of them contain treasures and some of them will roll their heads at you to hurt you. Nope. Want to wait for him to go to the fully right. Smack. There we go. Now, this is an area that we got the free guy from here before, but instead of taking this up for the minecart section...
Pays off. Watch this. Part of the spell matches the inscriptions on this mirror. Luck of the ducks! I solved the riddle!
What riddle, Uncle Scrooge?
Boys, I thought I told you to stay with Webby.
They did stay with me, Uncle Scrooge. I'm right here. Oh, what a pretty mirror.
Aye, lass. And if I'm right, using this spell will reveal the foul perpetrator behind all these shenanigans. Magica dispel. Ach, I should have known you'd be behind this.
Oh, Scroogey, my old friend, you wouldn't believe how much fun it is watching you run around making a fool of yourself.
What?
Oh, you really don't think you need ancient sorcery to find coin of lost realm, do you? No, I had Beetle Boys hide paper scraps to throw you off trail.
Why, you sneaky, conniving...
Please, save compliments for garden party.
What garden party?
The one I will throw in celebration when I get home with lost coin. So long, fools!
Gee, she isn't very nice. You said it, Webby.
All right, you kids stay here. I'm going to track down that witch and give her a piece of my mind.
Into the mirror we go. Across this section here. I hate this section. Just go, 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 go. Make sure I don't get hit anymore along the way because I'm trying to make it to the boss fight. Here we are. There we go.
Scrooge, why must you always meddle? That coin is mine.
Magica Dispel, the boss fight of Transylvania, and she has some new attacks up her sleeve as well. This is a completely brand new attack. She didn't have that in the original. Basically, pillars of fire that she'll toss, smack her in the head. She also another new attack here where you have to find her in the mirror, get a chance to attack again. The bird form, now that was in the NES for sure. Dive on through, smack. Electric attack was also in the original and attack. Do that for like 3 cycles and she'll be defeated. In the meantime, enjoy this rocking kick-ass music of this remix of the boss music.
These inferior mirror and beam spells. It's the last time I shop for spell ingredients at discount store. You haven't seen Wrath of Magica Dispel. You may have coin of Lost Realm, but your #1 dime will soon be mine.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was the Transylvania episode, The Coin of the Lost Realm. Gather our winnings here at the end. Difficulty modifier, another 317,000. Beautiful.
Do you think Magica will keep out of our way now, Uncle Scrooge?
It's hard to say, lad. Folks like her have a way of popping up at the most inconvenient moments.
Well, when it comes to Magica, there's no such thing as a convenient moment.
Too true, Louis. Now then, where to next, lads?
Well, I'll gladly tell you where we'll go next at the start of the next episode. Next time we come back to some more Ducktales Remastered, we're going to go to the stage that has the second heart container, so that way we can max out our health and, you know, hopefully not die a lot along the rest of the game. We're heading to the Himalayas with some kick-ass music in that one. Until then, dude, like to thank you for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.